Afternoon students, welcome back to online class maths online class. Today I am continuing with the chapter lines and angles. In this class I am discussing about the transversal line when intersect with the two parallel lines. What are the angles so formed? You are familiar with that angles. What are the properties of that? Here the properties in terms we are taking that as the theorems. So theorems are the one which is the logically proved one. We are proving the theorems. Okay, that we will take later. Now here consider this is one theorem. So what it says, the theorem says that if a transversal intersect two parallel lines, then each pair of alternate interior angles are equal. This is one theorem. So here we can or you can expect these like theorems. You have to prove that. So how to prove that? If a transversal intersect two parallel lines, then each pair of alternate interior angles are equal. That we are proving. Now each pair of interior angles on the same side of a transversal are supplementary. So each pair of interior angles on the same side of the transversal are supplementary. Now supplementary angles, you know that sum is equal to 180. Sum is equal to 180. Sum of two angles is equal to 180. The angles are called as supplementary angle. And each pair of corresponding angles are equal. Each pair of corresponding angles are equal. That you are proving now. Okay. Now let us take this one. AB is parallel to CD. AB is parallel to CD and PS is a transversal. PS is a transversal intersect the parallel lines at Q and R. See, I am doing or repeating again and again this concept. Okay, so understand properly. This is the basic one in geometry, right? The parallel lines and the transversal line, what are the angles are equal. Okay, now here how to write this? In general we are writing this in the form like this. Okay, now here AB is parallel to CD. AB is parallel to CD, comma, PS, the straight line PS is transversal. Transversal. Line PS is transversal. Now, how to write the alternate interior angles are equal? See, here these are the angles, interior angles. These four are the interior angles. Let us take one by one. I am rubbing this. Now, here AB is parallel to CD and PS is a transversal. Now look at this. Here, according to this, alternate interior angles, that means A, Q and R. Angle AQR is equal to angle QRD. This is the one pair of alternate interior angle, they are equal. And another one, angle BQR is equal to angle QRC. This is a second interior alternate angles, they are equal. Clear? Now, how to prove this? How to prove this? Now, for this, just in general, I am telling that, look at this, PS is a straight line. Look at this, PS is a straight line, comma, QA is a ray. Consider like this. See, here this is the line and here is the ray. Then what about these two? These are called as linear pair angle. Remember this, very very important. When a ray stands on a straight line, then the two adjacent angles are called as supplementary angles, or it is called as linear pair angle. Okay, now look at this. So this is the first one. PS is a straight line, QA is a ray. Then angle PQA, or you can write AQP plus angle AQR is equal to 180 degree. 180 degree. Clear? Now, next is what we can take is here AB is a straight line. AB is a straight line. Then QR is a ray. Then angle AQR plus angle PQR is equal to 180 degree. Clear? Now, here, look at this. This angle is equal to this, and this angle is equal to this. Why? These two are what? Vertically opposite angles. See, while you are doing all these things, keep your sticks, broomsticks along with you. Then keep the sticks like this, parallel tool sticks like this, and one on that. Then see that this angle is equal to this vertically opposite angle. So instead of that, we are writing this one. Clear? Then next is this angle is equal to this angle. This is what? What this? Corresponding angles, they are equal. Then here this angle is equal to this angle. Right? This angle is equal to this angle, and this angle is equal to this one. Vertically opposite angle. So what we can write? Angle. Are you understood or not? See, here PS is a straight line. Then you can take like this. Angle AQR is equal to angle PQB. So what is this? Vertically opposite angles. Now similarly, what you can take? Angle PQB is equal to angle QRD. QRD. This is what? Corresponding angle. Corresponding angles. Vertically opposite angle, corresponding angles. This is equation number 1. This is equation number 2. From 1 and 2. From 1 and 2. From 1 and 2. Here look at this. PQB, PQB. Things which are equal to same things are equal to one another. Therefore, angle AQR is equal to angle QRD. This is the one. Alternate interior angles are equal. Understood? Clear? Now, similarly, you can prove the second one also. Second one, how to prove that? You can take this one. Which one? Angle. Second one, angle BQR is equal to angle PQA. This is vertically opposite angles. Then angle PQA is equal to angle QRC. This is what? Corresponding angle. Corresponding angles. See, I am repeating again and again the concept. Okay. ಯಾತಕ್ಕೆ ಇದನ್ನ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದನ್ನೇ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಇದು ಬೇಸಿಕ್ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಯಾಕೆ ಬಂತು, ಹೇಗೆ ಬಂತು, why you are writing this angle is equal to this. This is the property of parallel lines and transversal lines. That's why you should practice this. Means you should learn this one. Okay, now see equation 1 and equation 2. So from this, these two are equal. Therefore, angle BQR is equal to angle QRC. Angle QRC. BQR is equal to angle QRC. So like this, when they are given the problem to find the value of anything, you can use any one of these theorems in terms of theorems. Here, theorems are nothing but the formulas. Okay, theorems are nothing but formulas in geometry. Right? In algebra and arithmetic, we are writing the formulas. But here, the theorem itself is like a formulas. Right? So, you should practice that formulas. So, this is what? If a transversal intersect two parallel lines, then each pair of alternate interior angles are equal. Now, next is what the second one. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ವಿಡಿಯೋಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ರಿಪೀಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಅದನ್ನ ನೋಡಿ, ಎಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಪಾಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಹೇಗೆ ಬರ್ದಿದೆ ಅದನ್ನ ನೋಡಿ, ನೀವು ನೇಮನ್ನ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಲೈನ್ಸ್ ಗಳನ್ನ ಎಳೆದು ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಲೈನ್ಸ್ ಗಳನ್ನ ಎಳೆದು, ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ರೈಟ್ ದ vertically opposite angle, corresponding angles, interior alternate angles and angles on the same side of the transversal. Because when we are using this in the problems, the problem they are not giving like this. They are giving a geometrical shape like a parallelogram or rhombus, like that, rectangle, square, like that they are giving. So we are using this there. Clear? Now the second theorem is what? Angles on the same side of the transversal are supplementary. Angles on the same side of the transversal are supplementary. Interior angles. See here, what is that? BQR. Angle BQR plus angle QRD is equal to 180. So this we have to show that. Now for this, let us take PS. PS is a straight line and QB is a ray. QB is a ray. Therefore, angle PQB plus angle BQR is equal to 180. So what is this? Linear pair. Linear pair angle. Linear pair angle. Then angle PQB is equal to angle QRD. So what is this? This is corresponding angle. Corresponding angles. Corresponding angles. Clear? Now look at this. BQR, PQB, PQB. So here PQB is equal to QRD. So substitute this in terms of this. So this is equation number 2 and this is 1. Substitute 2 in 1. Substitute 2 in 1. Then we'll get angle BQR plus angle QRD is equal to 180 degree. So this is what the angles on the same side of the transversal or supplementary. Clear? So this is what? The theorem. One theorem. Right? Now second proof, that means the theorem is what this side. You can prove this one. Same PS is a straight line. Here in this QA is a ray. Then angle PQA plus angle AQR is equal to 180. So call this as a what? Linear pair. Linear pair angle. Now next is what? I am taking this angle PQA is equal to angle QRC. That what? Corresponding angle. Corresponding angles. Corresponding angles. Now call this as equation number 2 and this is 1. Substitute 2 in 1. In place of PQA, you write down QRC. So angle AQR plus angle QRC is equal to 180 degree. Look at that. These two angles. ಪದೇ ಪದೇ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ, ಇದನ್ನ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಲೈನ್ಸ್ ಗಳನ್ನ ಎಳೆದು ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಹೆಸರುಗಳನ್ನ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಬರೆದು ಅಭ್ಯಾಸ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು. ಓಕೆ, ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ನಾನು ಏನೋ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನೂ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗುತ್ತಾ ಹೇಳೋದು? ಯಾಕೆಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ 8ನೇ ಕ್ಲಾಸಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದಂತಹ ಸಿಲೆಬಸ್ಗೂ 9ನೇ ಕ್ಲಾಸಲ್ಲಿರೋ ಸಿಲೆಬಸ್ಸು ಲಾಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಇದು ಏನಂತಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನ ಬಾವಿಯಿಂದ ತಗೊಂಡು ಸಮುದ್ರಕ್ಕೆ ಹಾಕಿದ ಹಾಗೆ. ಸೊ ಗಾಬರಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇಷ್ಟೊಂದು ವಿಷಯಗಳಿದೆ, ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ಸ್ಗಳಿದೆ, ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ಸ್ಗಳು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ ವೇ ಆಫ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಏನಿರಲ್ಲ, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ನೋಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಅಥವಾ ಕಲಿಯೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕಷ್ಟ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಸ್ಬೋದು, ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಸ್ಬೋದು. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗದೆ ಇರೋದು ಏನೂ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಎಲ್ಲ ನೀವು ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಥಿಂಗ್ ಈಸ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ರೈಟ್. ಓಕೆ, ನಾನು ಏನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನೋ ಅದನ್ನೇ ನೀವು ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಅಕ್ಷರಗಳನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಇದನ್ನ ರಫ್ ಬುಕ್ಕಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೆದು ಅಭ್ಯಾಸ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಏನು ಆ್ಯಂಗಲ್ಗಳು, ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ ಟೈಪ್ ಆ್ಯಂಗಲ್ಗಳಿದೆ, ಯಾವುದನ್ನ ಹೇಗೆ ಈಕ್ವೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ, ಹೇಗೆ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಪಕ್ಕಾ ಕಲ್ತ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರು ಅಂದರೆ ಲೆಕ್ಕಗಳನ್ನು ಈಸಿಯಾಗಿ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗತ್ತಾ? ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ, ಪದೇ ಪದೇ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ನಿಮಗೆ ಈ ಜಾಮಿಟ್ರಿ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಏನಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, 8ನೇ ಕ್ಲಾಸಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದದಕ್ಕೂ ಇದಕ್ಕೂ ಲಾಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ಗೆ ಅದು ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಹಂಗಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಸರ್ ನೀವೇನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ, ನಮ್ಗೆ ಏನೂ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ನೋದಲ್ಲ. ನಾನು ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನೋ ಅದನ್ನ ನೀವು ಈಗೇನು ಹೆಸರುಗಳನ್ನ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನೋ ಇದೇ ಹೆಸರುಗಳನ್ನ ನೀವು ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಅಕ್ಷರಗಳನ್ನ ಕೊಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ರೀತಿನಲ್ಲಿ, ಈಗ ನಾನು ಹೀಗೆ ಬರೆದಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ನೀವು ಹೀಗೆ ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ವರ್ಸಲ್ ಲೈನ್ ಹೀಗೆ ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ರೈಟ್ ಡೌನ್ ದ ಟೈಪ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಂಗಲ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಆಲ್. ಓಕೆ, ಪೇಪರ್ ಫೋಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಅನ್ನ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಥವಾ ಕಡ್ಡಿಗಳನ್ನ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಕಡ್ಡಿಗಳನ್ನ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಮಾಡಿ, ಅಥವಾ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕಿಟಕಿಗಳಿರತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಕಿಟಕಿ ಸರಳಗಳಿರತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಅದಕ್ಕೇನೆ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಕಲರ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಹೊಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆ ಒಂದು ಆ ಮಧ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಪಟ್ಟಿ ಬರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಅದನ್ನ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ವರ್ಸಲ್ ಅಂತ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಅಭ್ಯಾಸವನ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗತ್ತಾ? ಸೊ ಈ ತರದಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಲೇಬೇಕು. ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಮ್ಯಾಥ್ಸ್ ಯಾರೇ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ನಿಮಗೆ ಕಷ್ಟ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ, ನಮಗೇನು ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ನೋ ಒಂದು ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಈಚೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ನಾವು ಏನು ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದೀವೋ ಅದನ್ನ ನಿಧಾನವಾಗಿ ಒಂದು 3 ಸಾರಿ ವಿಡಿಯೋಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಪಾಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಅದನ್ನ ಓದಿ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಮತ್ತೆ ನೀವು ನಾನೇನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನೋ ಅದನ್ನ ಡ್ರಿಲ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು. ನೀವು ಓನ್ ಆಗಿ ಬರೆಯೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂತು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? Now, so after knowing all these things, so these are the two basic one. One is parallel lines ಮೇಲೆ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ವರ್ಸಲ್ ಪಾಸ್ ಆದಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು ನೀವು ಪದೇ ಪದೇ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಓಕೆ, if a line transversal line passes through on two parallel lines, then what happens? Vertically opposite angles ಗಳು ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಕರೆಸ್ಪಾಂಡಿಂಗ್ angles ಗಳು ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಎರಡು vertically opposite angles are equal, corresponding angles are equal. Third one is linear pair angles. Linear pair angles are supplementary. Fourth one is interior alternate angles are equal. Then angles on the same side of the transversal are supplementary. So ಇದಿಷ್ಟು ಥಿಯರಮ್ ತರ ಅಥವಾ ಸೂತ್ರ ತರ ನೀವು ಅಭ್ಯಾಸ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ಗಳು ಯಾವುದೇ ಥರದ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟರು ಸುಲಭವಾಗಿ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಬೇಸಿಕ್ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು. ಓಕೆ, ನಾವು ಈಗ ನಾನು ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ಗಳಿಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತೇನೆ. ಏನು ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂತ ಈಗ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಅದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಮಾಡಾಗಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಮತ್ತೆ ಇದನ್ನ ರಿಪೀಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ, ಪುನಃ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಲಿ ಅಂತ. ಓಕೆ, ಒಂದೇ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಗೆ ಸ್ಟಿಕ್ ಆನ್ ಆಗಬೇಡಿ. ಅದೇ ತರ ಬೇರೆ ಲೆಕ್ಕ ಬಂದಾಗ ನೀವು ಆ ಒಂದು ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಅನ್ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಇದು 50 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ and this is x and here is y and this is 130 degree. So here what is the value of x and y ಅದನ್ನ ನಾವೀಗ ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಯಬೇಕು. In the figure write down the value of x and y. So here is a and this is b, so c and d. So how to find out the value of x and y in the following? Okay, now let us take this one. Here you can give the name P, Q, R, S. Now the first one, look at this. PR is a straight line. PR is a straight line and QA is a ray. So ಯಾವಾಗ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟ್ರೈಟ್ ಲೈನ್ ಒಂದು ರೇ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಇದು ಲೀನಿಯರ್ ಪೇರ್ ಆಂಗಲ್. ಸೊ ಸಮ್ ಆಫ್ ಲೀನಿಯರ್ ಪೇರ್ ಆಂಗಲ್ is how much? Angle PQA plus angle AQR is equal to 180 degree. Now angle PQA is 50 degree plus this is x degree equals 180 degree. Then x is equal to 180 degree minus 50 degree. Then x is equal to 130 degree. Now first one. Second one, here angle QRD is equal to angle CRS. So idu vertically opposite angles. Therefore angle QRD is what? Y is equal to 130 degree. ಇದನ್ನ ವರ್ಟಿಕಲಿ ಆಪೋಸಿಟ್ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಬರೀಬಹುದು, ಅಥವಾ ಇದು ಆಂಗಲ್ ಎ ಕ್ಯೂ ಆರ್ ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಆಂಗಲ್ ಕ್ಯೂ ಆರ್ ಡಿ. ಇದೇನಿದು alternate angle. Alternate angle. Therefore, angle AQR. AQR is how much? 130. So this is Y. So concept ನೀವು ಯಾವುದನ್ನು ಬೇಕಾದರೂ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಅದನ್ನ ಬರೀಬಹುದು. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? Now, yesterday previous class ಒಂದು ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಬೇಸ್ಡ್ ಆನ್ ದಿಸ್ QRS. Here the figure is like this. So ಹೀಗಿದೆ. This is P, Q, R, and this is S, and this is T. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇದು 110 degree and this is 130 degree. Okay. Now in the figure PQ is parallel to ST. PQ is parallel to ST and PQR. Angle PQR is equal to 110 degree and angle TSR is equal to 130 degree. Find angle QRS. ಇದು S2 ಅಂತ ನಾವೀಗ ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಯಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಹೇಗೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಇದನ್ನ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್, ಇದನ್ನ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಇಫ್ ದೇರ್ ಆರ್ ಟೂ ಪ್ಯಾರಲಲ್ ಲೈನ್ಸ್, ಓಕೆ, ಹೇಗೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಲುಕ್ ಅಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ಎಡ್ಜ್ ಅಂಡ್ ದಿಸ್ ಎಡ್ಜ್ ಆರ್ ಪ್ಯಾರಲಲ್. ಓಕೆ, ನೌ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಡ್ರಾಯಿಂಗ್ ಒನ್ ಮೋರ್ ಲೈನ್ like this here. Then here this line is parallel to this and this, like your window grills are there, no? Rods are there, they are parallel to each other. If you take any one, say like this, here this AB is parallel to CD. CD is parallel to EF. EF is parallel to GH. Like this, so many parallel lines are there. Now, if CD is parallel to EF, then AB is parallel to EF. That means a parallel line, if a same parallel line, if a line is parallel to same two lines, then the two parallel lines are parallel to each other, like that. Okay. So this concept here, AB is parallel to CD, parallel to EF, parallel to GH. All the lines are parallel to each other. Now, to find out this angle, what we can do is draw a line through R which is parallel to ST. Like this. Draw a line through R parallel to ST. ST line ಗೆ parallel ಆಗೋ ಹಾಗೆ ಈ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ R ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ಒಂದು ಲೈನ್ ಅನ್ನು ಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡೋದು. So let us take this as X and Y. Now ST is parallel to XY, right? Then SR is transversal. Right? Then, so immediately If two lines are parallel and one is transversal, then what about the lines? Means angles on the same side of the transversal. So directly you can write this TSR plus angle SRY is equal to 180. We proved already. So parallel angles on the same side of the transversal are supplementary. Now TSR is how much? So angle SRY is equal to 180 degree minus angle TSR. Right? Then angle SRY is equal to 180 degree minus, what is TSR? 130. So angle SRY is equal to 50 degree. SRY is equal to 50 degree. See that how we are calculated that. So you take the parallel lines and the transversal line. Okay. Then use the property. What property? That interior angles on the same side of the transversal are supplementary. Okay. Use that and then find out the angle using the equation TSR. That means sum of two angles is equal to 180 degree. So use that property and find out the missing value. Clear? So this is what? The SRY is equal to 50. But they are not as the SRY. They asked QRS. We find out this 50 degree. Clear? Now what about take this one. Now use this property. See, ST is parallel to XY. In the problem it is given that ST is parallel to PQ also. Now PQ is parallel to what? XY. So on that basis, now angle PQR is equal to angle QRY. So what is the alternate angles? Alternate angles. Okay. Now angle PQR is how much? 110 degree equals this. I am writing this QRS plus angle RSRY. Now QRS we want, shift this one, 110 degree minus SRY, here is 50 is equal to angle QRS. Therefore angle QRS is equal to 60 degree. This is what they asked. This is 60 degree. Clear? So I am going to give the same type of question to you to solve. Clear? Make use of this property. Right? Now look at this problem. In figure AB is parallel to BD. AB is parallel to CD, not BD. CD. Angle AEF. Angle AEF is equal to 50 degree. Angle FGC and angle FGC is equal to 30 degree. Find the value of X. In figure, this one, find the value of X. Now look at this. Now here also the same thing. What you have to draw is through F draw line. Solution here. You draw like this. This is a L. So solution. Draw L parallel to AB. So if L is parallel to AB, then L is parallel to CD also. Okay. Now here this angle is divided into two parts. 1, 2. Now what you can take is here AB is parallel to L, line L, and EF is a transversal. Right. Therefore, angle AEF is equal to angle EF. You can give the name, say X, Y. EF, Y. So what is this? Alternate angles. Now, therefore, angle EFY is equal to 50 degree. Right? This is the angle 1. Now, similarly, see, this is the symbol. Similarly, angle CGF is equal to angle GFY. So same alternate angles. Therefore, angle GFY is equal to 30 degree. So angle 1 plus angle 2 equals 50 degree plus 30 degree equals 80 degree. Understood? See, here this is the line. This line and this line are parallel lines. So this is the transversal. This is equal to this. So Z shape, alternate angle. Similarly, here is another one. This one is another one like this. This is equal to this. So if this is 50 and this is 30, 50 plus 30 is 80. Now the whole angle is, so this is the one way. You can take this one and this one. Do the same. You will get the answer. Therefore, angle X is equal to 360 degree minus F. Angle F. Therefore, X is equal to 360 degree minus 80. So, X is equal to how much? 280 degree. Now, if you want to find out the value of X in another way, what you can do is, you can take this one. These two angles on the same side of the transversal are supplementary. You can take it, and here also you can take this one. Then you will get 80, but you won't get that one. This is the suitable way. Okay. So do the problem like this only. Clear? Understood? See, repeat the videos. Pause it and then do the work. Understood? Now, next is see, I'm not doing the proof part. Okay, because you are afraid of the concept or the chapters. That's why I'm doing only the finding values, right? So later we will take up that the prove how to prove the given one, right? So now here is similarly, look at this. Here is x and this is 120 degree. I'm just briefly explaining this. Try to write down this of your work. A, B, C, this is D and E. Now we have to find out the value of x. Find the value of x here. Now look at this. So this is the question, how to proceed this question, or how to find out the value of x. So similar, the concept is what? Through A, draw a line like this. This is you have to write in a dotted line. Through A, draw a line parallel to these TE and BE. Or you can draw parallel to any one line, then automatically they are parallel to another also. Now, in this, I'm explaining, you have to write down that. Okay. Now, here, these two are parallel lines, right? And these two are the angles on the same side of the transversal. If this is 120 and this is 60, angles on the same side are supplementary, right? Then leave this part. Now take this one. Here this is the line, and these are the what? Alternate angles. So if this is 40, then this also 40. So this also 40 degree. Now see, this is the one part, this is the second part, and third part is, this is the straight line, here is the two lines. The straight angle is divided into three parts, that is 40 plus x plus 60 equals 180 degree. Then x is equal to 180 minus 100. So x is equal to 80 degree. Are you clear? Understood? So this is what the questions based on the parallel lines and transversal line. Many more problems are there in your reference books. So what the books we are given, the Rachana Sagar. Okay, it is there so many problems. Try that one problems and understand, write down. So the main thing is you have to write properly the angles. Then in bracket you write down why that is equal. That must in the test and exam. You should write down why the angles are equal and what basis they are equal. Once you know that, then everything is easy. Clear? Okay, I am stopping here, continuing in the next class.